all backups will show you after this play. On first down, the handoff is not the ball. He keeps it. Brock's going for the home run. Got a man open. It's Andre Caldwell. Touchdown.
In the history of the NFL, players have earned a reputation for many things. Championship rings, Hall of Fame speeches, heartbreaking playoff chokes, and then there's Brock Osweiler. Brock Osweiler played 7 seasons in the NFL. He threw 37 touchdowns and 31 interceptions. He finished his career with a 15-win and 15-loss record as a starter, but despite averaging fewer than 7 yards per pass for his career, Brock Osweiler managed to walk away with over $41 million in total earnings, including one of the most notoriously awful contracts in football history. This is a story of how a 6'7" backup turned 8 good quarters in Denver into $37 million guaranteed, broke an entire franchise's front office, and became the ultimate lesson in how some teams desperately look for quarterbacks. In 2012, John Elway and the Denver Broncos drafted Brock Osweiler out of Arizona State in the 2nd round. The pitch was simple. Osweiler had physical tools you couldn't teach. He was 6'7", had a rocket arm, and looked like a quarterback built in a lab. The plan? Sit behind Peyton Manning, learn the ropes, and step up when the Hall of Famer called it quits. For 3 years, that's exactly what he did. Brock threw a total of 30 passes across his first 3 seasons. Then came 2015. An aging, broken down Peyton Manning suffered a plantar fasciitis injury, and Brock Osweiler was thrown into the fire. And honestly, he wasn't bad. He went 5 for 2 as a starter, including a dramatic overtime victory over Tom Brady and the undefeated New England Patriots in the snow. Brock was the starter until he started making mistakes during the last game of the season. Brock was then benched and the Sheriff returned to lead the team. Denver then went on to win Super Bowl 50. Osweiler got a ring, but he never played a single snap in the postseason. Entering the 2016 offseason, the Denver Broncos expected Brock to return as their clear-cut starter, but the Houston Texans were desperate. They had a dominating defense led by J.J. Watt, elite skill players like DeAndre Hopkins, and 0 options at quarterback.
Brock said bye-bye Broncos and hello to some big bucks. The Super Bowl winning Broncos were reportedly unwilling to match the Houston Texans' offer, so Brock Osweiler signed a 4-year deal with the Texans worth $72 million with $37 million guaranteed.
Houston's head coach Bill O'Brien and general manager Rick Smith bond to the height and the 7-game sample size of 2015, and almost instantly the illusion shattered. From week 1, Osweiler looked lost. His long looping throw release was targeted by opposing defensive lines. His accuracy was atrocious, averaging an abysmal 5.8 yards per attempt. Even with DeAndre Hopkins, a wideout known for catching any ball thrown to him, Osweiler threw 15 touchdowns to 16 interceptions. He argued with his head coach and got benched late in the season for Tom Savage.
And look at this, Osweiler is benched. Tom Savage is coming into the game. And the fans here in Houston go nuts.
And only got the starting job back when Tom Savage suffered a concussion against the Titans. By the time Houston lost in the divisional round, the Texans were so eager to get rid of Brock's contract that they made NFL history. In March 2017, Houston traded Osweiler for a 2018 second-round pick and a 6th-round pick to the Cleveland Browns.
Are you good enough to be a starting quarterback in this league? I mean, regardless of the system.
Absolutely.
Why?
I think the proof is in the film for the past 2 years.
But some people would say the proof's not in the film from last year.
It's okay.
The Browns cut him before he even played a regular season snap. Brock cycled back to the Broncos, had a brief stint with Miami, and retired in 2019 at age 28. Was Brock Osweiler a terrible human? No. Could you argue that he was a bust? Maybe. But he was a backup caliber player who stepped up when Denver needed him in 2015. His career stands as one of the ultimate warnings to NFL front offices. What do you guys think is the worst NFL contract of all time? Let me know in the comments below.